lovely people of the world. It's me again, Sarah, and I'm here with my loving mother. Everyone's been wondering as to what kind of Asian I am. I am half Filipino, and this here's my Filipino mom. Mom, would you like to say a little something about yourself?
Oh, hi, people of the world. I've been here in Canada for 10 years right now. So I graduated in the Philippines as a registered medical lab tech. I worked in the Emirates for 20 years as lab tech in Diba Hospital.
So when she says Emirates, she's referring to United Arab Emirates, more commonly known as Dubai. What are your hobbies? Your talents?
Oh, sometimes I sing, but I was a dancer, when I was younger. Okay.
What do you mean by dance? Like modern dance?
Modern dance, and I can dance any dance actually.
Salsa, ballroom?
Salsa, yeah, ballroom.
Look at this one.
All of those.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna, basically this video today is for you guys to get to know my mom more and a little bit about where she came from, what her love story was like, or her life story is like, because she and my dad had been in an interracial marriage, so they could probably shed some light and share some more wisdom on life and on love and all the challenges that they've been through. So Mom, how did you and Dad meet?
We met actually in the bank, where we usually get our salary. He was still single, of course, so they are teasing him because he was the only single in the, among the staff. Every salary day, we have to go to the bank to encash our check. Of course, he knows my info because of the bank. He knows my telephone number and stuff like that. So, yeah, so he called me in the hospital to know about me. So I was really, scared when he called me first time in the hospital, because in the laboratory where I work, because I was thinking that there's something wrong, or So yeah, I think that's his way to introduce himself to me.
Okay, cool. And then he dropped by, right?
Where?
He visited you, or like?
Yeah, actually he just he handed me a document from the bank that he said that I forgot to sign or something, or maybe he just I don't know,
an excuse
only. I don't know.
Excuse to see my mom.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and we my friends are his friends too, so yeah.
And you were single, so your friends probably tried to introduce you to you?
They match us.
Yeah. Wait, who asked who on a date? Like, how did you guys start as in a relationship before marriage?
Yeah, my aunt actually, who processed my my papers, so I can come to Dubai. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she was the one who lives in, we call it Fujairah, that is like 45 minutes away from where I work. And they made an arrangement that we met there. Yeah, and that's how it started.
You and Dad?
Yeah. But I was with my friends. I was not alone.
You were in a group date.
Yeah.
Hey. Cool. All right. Mom, why did you get married?
Oh.
Oh. My, oh my. You can be comfy. It's okay, Mom. There's lots of room.
The marriage was, so soon because something happened.
But were you in love, you and Dad?
Yeah, actually we were.
Oh, you have glitter all over your face.
I know.
It's from the crafts.
I was trying to remove it, but I couldn't. Yeah.
One on your upper lip. Okay, got it. Yeah. So Mom and Dad were in love.
Like, it's really very fast, So
they fell in love. They got married.
Yeah, we planned to get married, but his parents, like
What, like a
don't
postpone?
actually, no, they don't want me. Actually, his father doesn't want me because, you know, they want somebody, I think, the same nationality as him.
So my dad's actually Sudanese, in case you guys are wondering. In case you haven't watched our previous videos. Dad is Sudanese, mom is Filipino. So so my granddad, paternal grandfather, who is dad's dad, did not accept you or did not want you to marry.
He doesn't want to marry me because of
He
his
doesn't want dad
parents.
to marry you.
So,
Okay, but why though? Because he just wanted, that's just his dream for dad to
no,
marry a
actually,
Sudanese?
you know, they have their tradition, like to marry their own nationality.
It's a culture thing.
Yeah, it's a culture thing. That's.
Oh,
But you know, I was just happy because he fought for me.
Aww.
You know, like although they don't want me, still he married me.
Oh, I love it. I love it. What about dad's mom? What was she like
Actually, like
when she heard of the news? Oh, you guys are gonna get married.
no, I don't have any problem with other members of the family.
They're all good to you?
They are all good to me,
Oh,
except for the dad. That
Always
I can
one
really,
person.
I can really see from his face when I met him that like he really doesn't want me, but still like I proved to him that he's wrong.
So, did you meet dad's parents before the marriage or after?
After.
After the marriage. And you guys got married in Dubai, right? UAE?
Actually, in Dubai we got married there, but the reception was in Sharjah.
Which is just another little city, part of United Arab Emirates.
Like 30 minutes away from Diba.
Right. Got it. And what about your parents? What were their reactions to dad? Or to the idea of you getting married?
My father also doesn't want it.
Typical mom.
Yeah, you know why?
She's fixing the
Actually,
sofa.
my mom already passed away, right?
Uh-huh.
She passed away like earlier in time. So it was my father. You know, when I spoke to him through the telephone, like I told him about what's going on, and he warned me.
Who?
He said, "Yeah, my father." You warned me that, do you know about Muslim tradition? I said, oh yeah. No, you don't know. Because if you know, they can get married to even 4 wives, he said. So I said, no. So I defended him by saying to my father that like in their family history, nobody got married to more than one. Yeah. So yeah.
Isn't that nice? Dad defended her to his parents. Mom defended him to her dad.
Of course,
That's so cute.
Love.
That's love.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Mom, were both your parents there? Like Dad's parents, your parents, were they there for the wedding or?
No.
What was the reason?
The reason is,
plan.
of course they have to get visa and stuff like that. So yeah,
That was gonna take too long.
Yeah, it will take like 1 year, and we cannot wait for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
But they all knew you were getting married before you got married?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Because we have to speak to them, right? Yeah.
That's nice. So who was the first parent who actually flew to Dubai to see you, or did you after the wedding?
After the wedding, I think it was his father.
Dad's dad?
Yeah.
Was the first parent to come?
Yeah,
Oh
because
my
he
God.
has some, some.
Things to say or what?
No, actually, they invited him to be a guest speaker
In Dubai.
in Abu Dhabi.
Oh.
Okay, because he is the Dean of Agriculture back in Sudan. So Sharjah municipality invited him to give a speech.
Dean of Agriculture? I didn't
he's
know
the
that.
Dean of Agriculture. So he stayed, of course, he stayed in my place, right? In our place. Yeah, that's how we met.
That's the first time you met him. Oh my goodness, that must be so hard.
No, really, like he was my smiling also, like he did not.
He never disrespected you in your face or
no,
something?
because I tried my best to serve him, right? Like to feel that he's a special guest. So
Nice. And that's what you call respect.
because Filipino in a Filipino tradition, like we are known for our hospitality. So yeah, you really don't like them, but still you still show them that you know
that they're welcome into your home.
you're welcome to your home. Yeah,
That's nice. I want to watch that movie. Why did you move to Dubai of all, like from the Philippines? You grew up there, you were raised there, you finished and got your degree, university degree there. Why did you decide to move to Dubai?
yeah, because due to poverty, like we are not rich in the Philippines. Like, yeah, we have to earn like a better living, so you can uplift your family. Yeah, and I still have younger siblings that they are still in school, so I have to help them out. So only my father is the one, earning in the family that time. So I have to.
Because your mom passed away.
Yeah, my mom passed away, right? So yeah, so I have to help him out to to support my siblings. So that's why I went to Dubai.
So Mom, can you tell them how many siblings you have?
Oh, it's not very many.
Not many.
Not many, not big. We are only 9 in the family.
Just 9?
Yeah, just 9.
Not many. How many boys? How many girls?
Oh, we have 7 boys in the family, and we are only 2 girls.
Holy
And we are all, actually, I want to say that all the members of the family are like degree holder or like all professionals. Yeah, we are all university graduates.
Nice. So you guys really strived hard to get to help uplift your family from poverty, right?
From rags to not very rich, but still, yeah.
Average.
Now we can.
From rags to average.
Yeah.
But at least they can live, like you guys live comfortably.
Yeah.
Not like when you were younger.
No, when we were younger, we cannot really.
Working.
Yeah, and we cannot buy what we want, right? But now
you're enjoying your money, your hard-earned money.
Yeah, that's right.
That's good. That's awesome. But like of all the countries in the world, why UAE?
Yeah, because UAE, what I've known before, like it is there's freedom in that country, unlike other Arab countries, right? Yeah. So.
But why Arab countries? Why didn't you go to like?
Oh,
Canada,
because that was the
States?
time during my time. During those times, these are like the easy country to to enter. So. Yeah.
Interesting. Good to know.
Yeah, and more jobs, of course. Good paying jobs.
Makes sense. So, Mom, you mentioned that Dad's dad, your father-in-law back then, he had the hardest time to accept you in the family.
Yeah.
What were they like? Like, how could you tell he had a hard time? Did Daddy tell you that, or did he actually talk to you in person?
No, he did not talk to me. But your dad was the one who told me that like
my dad has a problem.
Yeah. So if you meet him, so like just act natural, like as if you don't know anything.
You know nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, but you know that.
I knew. I knew already from
But he never openly disrespected you to your face or anything like that.
I know, but I can see like he is not. I can feel that he is not comfortable talking to me.
But he spoke English very well. It's not like a communication barrier.
There's no barrier at all.
Because he was Dean of Agriculture in Sudan, so he must have.
And he
spoken English.
And he studied in the UK, so there's no problem speaking to them in English.
Right. Not sure if you guys knew. I don't remember if I mentioned, but Daddy was actually born in the UK.
Yeah, that's why he has a British passport.
He's a British passport holder. It's so complicated. That's probably where he learned English to begin with. But is it true he lived there till he was 9 or something? And then migrated back to Sudan?
Actually, I don't really know.
That's what he claims anyway. Okay. But his mom was always nice to you.
Yeah.
Wow. And there was no language barrier. Everybody in the family spoke
Everybody in the
English.
family is speaking English.
Even dad's brother and
Yeah,
sisters.
yeah, no problem. Especially only their relatives, you know, they can't really speak English.
But they're all
well.
nice to you when you
Yeah,
went to
yeah,
Sudan,
yeah.
right?
Every time I visited Sudan, like,
Isn't that nice?
like,
So why did you and dad get divorced? Like, why did it not work out? Was it a mutual agreement?
it's not mutual.
Okay.
Actually, we did not quarrel at all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there are petty quarrels, but not big.
That's normal in
Yeah,
every
it's normal to
relationship.
any relationship, but
But did he ever tell you why?
no.
But you have a...
Because our
Hunt.
best friend was the one who told me about them. Actually, they got married already in Sudan
Oh.
before I knew it.
This is dad and my stepmom.
Yeah.
Is what she's referring
We were still married, and he already got married to another one.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the time that he told me that he wants to divorce because like he has another one already.
But did he tell you, oh, because I have another one?
No, he
What's his reason?
He never. He said there's no third party.
So, but what's the
He
reason?
denied
though?
it. No, he denied it. He just said that I don't want. He told me that I want divorce because I don't want to spend the rest of my life with you. Which is it hurts me because I
It
don't know
doesn't
what's
make
wrong.
sense.
Yeah, what's wrong? Why what's wrong with us?
Oh, dad.
After 3 kids and then you'll tell me like this? Tell me. That's hard. Yeah, you should have told me when we have only 1 kid.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
True. But did you sense leading up to that moment that something was wrong? Was daddy dropping hints? Did he become distant from you before that?
No, nothing. No, nothing. Like, he just mentioned that he wants divorce. So I thought like he was just kidding, you know?
But we kind of guessed, right, Mom, that maybe he eventually listened to his parents or his dad? What do you think? Because his dad from day one was trying to change his mind.
Actually, I have known this getting married to somebody else, you know, on what's the reason. You know, because our best friend, who is also Sudanese, I think maybe she pity me because of, you know, what's happening. Yeah, she was the one who told me about the whole story, what's going on, and he married already to another person who is their like neighbor back in Sudan. So when I asked him about that, he denied it. He said no. But yeah, that's the real truth. It came out, you know, eventually.
But do you think that his parents had something to do with that?
Yeah, I found out that his sister was the one who matched them.
Hello.
Yeah, that's why.
So it's like from day one, even though they showed us though they're accepting you,
Yeah.
they were actually secretly
Yeah, secretly doing something at
trying
my
to
back.
change dad's mind, kind of thing.
Yeah,
Crazy.
yeah, I know.
But you actually converted, right, Mom? Religious-wise? Back then?
Yeah, because you cannot get married to
In
to Dubai. From Dubai if you are not both Muslim.
Muslim.
Yeah,
But you were actually born, what was your religion, Mom?
Christian,
Christian.
Catholic. Yeah.
Catholic. But see, she did that for my dad, though. Out of
I
love.
did it. Yeah, no, I did it for love, right? Like
Yeah.
we just want to, to be one. So
Mm-mm. Aw, that's such a cute answer. What brought you to Canada? Of all the countries in the world, what made you decide it's time to leave Dubai?
it's time to leave Dubai because I'm getting older.
Mm.
And I have to prepare a good future for my kids.
What's wrong with our future there?
No, because there you cannot attain any citizenship. So if you reach the retirement age, which is 60 years old, and then that's it. That's the end.
So what does that mean? Like once you reach 60, what do they do to you as an immigrant?
Actually it's like they have to force retirement. So
Basically, they ask you to go back to your original country.
yeah, of course, yeah.
So even though us 3 siblings were born in the United Arab Emirates, right?
You never
we could not gain citizenship.
yeah, citizenship.
Because you have to be, like, we had to be born to a local,
Yeah.
a native, so to
A native,
speak,
yeah.
of the Arab Emirates. So,
Yeah.
because even though we were born in that country, mom was not a local, dad was not local, so we actually were not granted any
We
citizenship
are both
there.
expatriates. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, they both migrated to UAE for work purposes and to have a better future, so they thought at first. So yeah, it was pretty sad. Like, I think we, for the longest time, had carried Filipino passports and Sudanese
Yeah, of
passports.
course. Yeah, whatever your nationality.
Whatever your original
Yeah,
nationality.
you remain as is.
And so mom had to think about her future, and she decided to apply to several countries, right, mom?
No, just here.
Was it just Canada?
Yeah,
You told me
actually,
before.
no, it was accidental.
What does that mean?
Yeah, you know, I have
Accidental.
so many friends who are nurses. So
Mhm.
you know, we work together in the same hospital.
Mhm.
Yeah, so like yeah, that was the time that you know it's you know the UK in UK like United Kingdom was looking for so many nurses or something. So we went to the United Kingdom embassy
Embassy
for those
in
reasons.
Dubai.
I just went with them actually. Like I don't have any.
Just to accompany them.
No, yeah, no plans, right? We went to that building and then we saw Canadian embassy.
Mm.
So we will try also Canadian embassy. They said like that. So okay, I went with them, but they assessed us, and I was the one who who passed the assessment.
What in the world?
So yeah, so that's how it started. And, yeah.
What the heck? Okay. Cool. Because I thought initially that you had applied to like Austria, United States,
No,
United
I
Kingdom,
only
Canada,
visited these countries.
and that you only heard back from Canada first.
Yeah,
The
actually,
visa.
yeah. Actually, I got a visa for US also. That was the time, like you know, I had my documents assessed for for to take to challenge the exams for medical lab scientists.
Ooh.
Yeah. So I got already my seat number and everything, but I was not able to go to the US.
Why though?
I got sick.
That's it? Major. I got sick. With the flu? What?
No, I cannot remember. But yeah, I got
Oh,
sick and
goodness.
yeah, I was not able to go to US embassy to get visa or something. For that matter.
Cool. Yee, aren't we glad we ended up in Canada? Not that the other countries aren't beautiful and wonderful as well. It's just that that's where I met my soulmate. Of all the cities and provinces in Canada, why Calgary?
That's not my choice. But anyway, I still thank God that I am here, eh?
Why not your
Yeah.
choice?
No, because my port of entry was in Toronto, Ontario. So yeah, I worked there for 11 months,
Oh,
but
close
really
to a
like
year.
yeah, 11 months, but in a factory, which like which it made me disappointed because.
You have a degree. in
Yeah, I'm a
medical
degree
technology.
holder and I cannot find the job that I want. That So I keep trying. Online application. So I got the job here in Calgary, and so, that was the time when the interviewer still will go to
Your city?
to
or-
Toronto just for interview.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and yeah.
But you applied all over Canada, but Calgary
Yeah.
came to you? Like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
interviewer came to you? Oh.
Actually, like yeah,
Huh.
I cannot find job in Toronto. It's really hard
In the healthcare
Yeah,
system,
yeah.
you know? Okay.
because they always ask for like upgrade or something.
Work experience.
Yeah. Of course, it's my first time there, and I don't have work experience in the hospital in Canada. Like that was my first job, which is not the hospital, so it's really difficult.
Wow. So then she got a job in Calgary with Alberta Health Services.
Yeah.
Yee-hoo. And so how long have you been in Calgary for, Mom?
10 years.
10 years. Wow.
Yeah.
And in Canada in general, 11 almost?
Yeah, 11.
Cool, cool. Okay. And then what made you decide that this is the country that you want to spend the rest of your life with? Life in?
No, because Job wise, I have a good paying job, so yeah, so I'm.
And you made friends here.
And of course, I made so many friends, good friends. Yeah. So, and of course, and my kids, like, they found a good job as well. So,
Not sure if you can remember, but in 2012, at some point when Justin and I had first met, after a few dates, I brought him home to introduce him to you. Do you remember what your first impression was of Justin?
Actually, like, I found him like he's really quiet guy. He never
No
speak.
kidding.
Yeah. He just smile.
He likes to listen.
So I did not find anything wrong with that, because maybe I was thinking, look, because it's the first meeting, so of course you will be shy, right? Because you don't know the person yet.
But you were okay with me dating him at the time?
Hey, you're at the right age, so why not?
How old was I? 25?
Yeah,
I was 25,
and you are already professional too, so yeah.
Like we're done with school, so
Yeah, you're done school.
so life, it's up to us to figure out our lives.
Yeah, you have to build your own life too.
True. What was your reaction, Mom, when you found out that Justin's parents do not accept me? Just be honest, don't worry.
Of course, like any parent will feel really upset. What's wrong with my daughter? She's very independent person, and she has a good job as well. Your son will get married to my daughter. Like, it's not like you lose something. You gain something, but you did not lose anything.
Gain a daughter.
Yeah. Anyway, they can feed themselves, so.
Basically,
right.
I don't need to take care of them if they don't want me to.
Yeah, that's right. And you live in a different house, so.
But how do you feel about Justin and I getting married one day and his parents possibly not showing up at the wedding?
Yeah, actually, like, you did your part,
Mm-hmm.
right? Yeah, so it's it's their own decision, and I respect that. Like, yeah, maybe like they don't feel, they don't feel they can welcome you. So anyway, like, eventually, like, they will accept you, and.
So you're pretty confident that one day they'll open up.
Because you're not a bad person anyway. So yeah,
it has nothing to do with it.
I'm pretty sure that, like, they're gonna like you. Once, especially once you will have babies.
Yeah, you think that'll do it?
Yeah, that's one way, I guess. Yeah, but yeah.
But isn't it funny, Mom, how you kind of went through a similar thing with his dad not accepting you at first? Right? And then it's happening to me. And believe it or not, I don't know if you know the backstory, but that happened to his mom.
Also?
Yeah.
Maybe we call it destiny.
It's strange. Like, his mom was not accepted by her husband's parents.
Something like history repeats
right?
itself.
And here she is, like, not accepting me. I'm like, why can't she realize that the same thing that happened to her, she's doing to her future daughter?
She should change the
history of it all. Like, it's very
because
strange.
for me it doesn't matter. Whoever, like, you fell in love with, it doesn't matter to me, as long he's a good provider as well, because I don't want you to suffer too. So
true.
Yeah.
And you worked so hard.
I know, I worked so hard for you guys, to raise you guys. I was alone raising
to get
3
a good
kids.
degree.
Yeah, to get a good degree, and now you are
good job, good paying jobs,
right.
so that we don't end up in the way you guys were.
Yeah, because we were poor back home, so I don't want you to suffer the same, So yeah.
Oh,
right.
Isn't she the sweetest? Oh, I love you, mommy. Love you. So, Mom, thank you so much for taking the time to introduce yourself to our viewers. Hopefully you guys will see way more of Mom. We'll try to set up another date where my sister's here so you can get to know her too. And then my brother, not sure where he is. He doesn't look very good today, so we'll wait till he gets his hair and business in order. But yeah. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and if you have any questions, please feel free to ask away. Anything you want to say to them, Mom?
It's my pleasure. Anytime.
All right, love you guys. Have
Love
a
you.
great,
Mwah, 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 mwah,
great,
mwah.
great rest of your day.
Hope you will survive. And subscribe.
Yes, how sweet. Bye, guys.